Rebel Sky.
Yo, what's going on?
You
The Rebel Sky. Nah, the Rebel Sky. The Rebel Sky. Yeah.
Fresh off his set from Smoking the Roast today.
Yeah, straight smoking them bitches. Yeah, straight up.
Day one.
Facts.
Down the history books for you.
Yeah.
How did you feel about what you did out there?
I think I did pretty good, man. I think I did exactly what I came out for. You know, deliver the energy, the real street New York music, real Queens. You know what I'm saying? Long Island City music.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So I definitely think I delivered it. You know what I mean?
What'd you do for them today?
I did a couple of songs that I had. I did Apache, Benzo, The Declaration, Seance, which is new. That's gonna come up on my upcoming album that I'm putting out with Bardo 100, and World Is Not Enough, which is also one of my new songs that I'm working on to put out with Bardo 100 right now. My debut album.
Nice. So what do you have going on right now, music-wise, project-wise?
Project-wise, I got a lot going on, man. I got a couple of joints with Zilly. I'm waiting on one more to get done with him to have a little EP. I got 4 joints with Wolverine that's ready to go. I got this kid, Dominican Kev. He got some fire. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 joints ready to him. I'm finishing up on a couple of more songs, and we're gonna put something out. And then I got something with Bardo, which is my main, which is coming out first.
Nice. So do you produce it all or just rap?
Nah, I rap.
Okay, just rap.
Yeah, I straight up rap.
All right, so you're like knowing or looking for the producers of work.
Yes, exactly.
Have you been able to tap in anybody he's worked with now, or?
Actually, yes. Bardo, Wolverine. He's actually put me on with him. Know It All is my dude. We come from the same projects. So he grew up underneath me, one of the younger boys, and he reached out. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing, and he reached out for me. You know what I mean? He always said I could rap. So he pulled me out of the, you know what I mean, the trenches, step up. You know what I mean? I've been delivering, but yeah, he put me on his album with Bardo.
Okay.
He gave me the feature, and from there, you know, producers and people have been hitting me up, asking to work, and
so
I'm with it.
Know It All kind of bring you back into the music, or were you still kind of active, but just like not so much?
I mean, not so much active, but you know, I'm not active in music at all. You know, I was active in life, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Life
so
is in a way.
Yeah. So he brought me back to it. You know what I'm saying? Refreshed my love and my passion for it.
Nice.
You know, and everything that I got going on right now is off of most of his help. Word.
Nice.
Word. That's my dude.
And have you used Twitter to your advantage like he has?
Not as much, but I'm gonna start. He always put me on, like anything I post, he reposts me. That's my man. So he definitely looks out and shows mad love and showing me the ropes with the social media world. I'm not a real social media guy, you know what I mean? But
it's not for everyone.
Yeah. But he's definitely, you know, he gives me a couple of pointers and little ins and outs of what I could do, so I could get my own name and my shit up. So
he's a good example to follow.
Yeah,
that's how
definitely.
I found him on Twitter, right?
Yeah, that's my dude. Yeah, he's definitely an excellent dude. Excellent. Word.
And forgive me for not knowing, but have you been on anything with him yet?
Yeah, I've been on Hand Painted Realities, and then we got some other joints that we working on. I got him on my album that's coming out with Bardo. We got a joint, and then we got a couple of songs that we just got floating in space.
Nice.
Trying to figure out what we're gonna do with them.
Okay, so not let's say timestamp you or give you an age per se. We'll leave that as a mystery, but who would you say was your influences to get you into music or kind of get you like creative spark going?
Wu-Tang.
Okay, Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang, the Purple Tape that's my Bible, that's my Quran, that's my Torah, that's the first piece of music I own.
Okay. Nice.
Purple Tape. That started everything. I wasn't rapping when I heard it, but it opened me up to a whole nother world.
That made you want to rap?
Yeah, it just wanted me to be involved with music. Later on, I started rapping, and my cadences was more Wu-Tang than Jay-Z.
Were you taking him on like a Wu-Tang sound, like a Raekwon sound?
More like a Method Man Raekwon sound.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I would say back in the day. When I started, you know what I mean? That's how I pictured myself.
Because I'm a fan of Wu as well, and also Raekwon. But I'm more a fan of the sound because half the time I can't pick up on the slang he's using.
Right. I mean, it's more or less not like rapping like him, but just having an imagination to put different things in your rhymes, like putting anime, sneakers, mixing everything. You know what I'm saying? So when you do that, like, you know what I mean, that's how can I say? That's how it makes it ill. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what made it ill. That's what I picked up from it. You know what I'm saying? It's just being able to still be street and still make hardcore music, but incorporate different things, knowledge, wisdom, you know, certain things that make it, you want to learn. You want to do some research about it. Like, what did he say right there? What does this mean? You know, people like dumbed down music. and you know what I mean? I mean, it's good to party and shit, but sometimes you gotta study. You wanna listen to something, sometimes you go on the war, sometimes you gotta pay attention, you know? You gotta be on point, you gotta be ready to go, not ready to dance and be a dummy, you know? But to each his own.
So in that case, since you're influenced by that time and era, let's say if you had to rank them 1 through 4, Illmatic, Purple Tape, Reasonable Doubt, and I don't know, let's throw in Method's first one.
Tikal?
Tikal, yeah.
Purple Tape. It was written. Tikal. What was the other one?
Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt. Reasonable Doubt is fire though. He got fire joints on it, man.
Yeah.
He got fire joints, so yeah, you gotta go there though. And then what was the last one? It was
Illmatic.
Nah, Illmatic is definitely second.
Okay.
Illmatic is Purple
Neck
Tape.
and neck or right beneath a little
Nah,
bit?
it's second.
Okay.
It's second. Illmatic is ill, but I wasn't really impressed when I was a kid. Purple Tape, I had. That was mine. You know what I'm saying? That was my first piece of music. Like that's like I said, that's Bible. That's back and forth. You know what I mean? Wu Gambino's my favorite song ever.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Like, cause this is the way it beginning. Like that, I seen Killer the movie off of that album. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like I learned things that I wasn't exposed to from my parents and shit like that off of that. That sent me into the culture. You know what I mean? My introduction into the culture.
Okay.
Word.
Nice.
Word.
So then, do you have a favorite rapper at all? Is it Raekwon by any chance? or
Nah.
somebody else?
Actually, like
If you had to name.
it's MF.
Okay.
Doom is the illest.
R.I.P.
Just because of his cadences, his wordplay. The first song I ever heard from him was Figaro. My uncle put me on. You know what I'm saying? Summertime shit. I'll never forget, like type shit. You know what I mean? And I was just dumbfounded. Like, oh, niggas should rap like this? Like this, and it's fire. This is retarded. His lyrics is on another level.
And he was so effortless.
Yeah, so like smooth, but it just tumbles over. You know what I'm saying? And it's shit that you gotta listen. Like I said, shit, you gotta listen to it and pay attention to it. Most likely, I'll listen to that shit.
I was late to MF Doom before he passed.
Right.
So that's where I caught
I
on.
caught it good. I caught it good. I had a run. I was like probably like 19 when I first heard him. You know what I'm saying? He was already doing his thing. He had a couple of albums out and shit like that. But that was definitely, when I heard that song and America's Most Blended and shit like that, that shit blew my mind. Because I was on gangster shit. Like Mobb Deep, Jay-Z, on a regular shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really paying attention to that lane. And once I got put into that lane, it just, third eye opened up automatically. Like, I could listen to this, and you know what I mean? And still be me.
Nice.
It's my preference. You know what I mean?
Everything adds layers to you too.
Yeah. Exactly. It's my life. I try to put everything, all my experiences into my music, no matter what it is. Good, bad, music, everything.
Nice. So you said you're working on an album still right now?
Yeah, I finished the album. We mixing it down right now. Me and Bardo got to work out a couple of little kinks, and we're gonna drop that hopefully early fall. And then everything else is gonna run right after that, like
everything
a waterfall.
cools down.
Yeah. Everything. I'm dropping everything after, one by one.
Nice.
Word.
And since that's being done and mixed down, like you said, do you go to something else immediately after? Or do you
I work on multiple things at one time. One time.
Okay.
If I get it, I'm working on it. If I got something I'm working on that can pause, like I try to like have, even though I write in my phone now, I try to write like have 4 or 5 things open at one time. Because sometimes like when you're writing, you get writer's block.
Right.
So I'm not gonna stick on this one song. I'm gonna jump to this song. If I could throw 4 bars here, it works there. You know what I mean? And so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like that. So I try to like always keep something doing. Like, you know what I mean? 2 hours a day, work on my music in the morning or at night, whenever I can. But it's like a workout. You know, it's like working out. Even if I write the rhyme or I do a song and I trash it. You know what I mean? It's just a point of repetition. It's that Kobe shit. You gotta have that. You know what I mean? With everything, if you want to be.
So in that case, let's say ballpark. How long would one song take you to finish? Still, you're satisfied with it. Like that's gonna go on an album. Or I'll put this
Album?
Yeah. Or I'll put this out. This is good.
it's gonna be like 2-3 months. I marinate shit.
For one song.
It depends on how. All right. So it depends on how much that I feel like I have to do to the song. Because sometimes with songs, I like to throw my own samples in there, my own vocal samples and shit like that. So I'll do some homework on something I say on a verse or something how I feel on the beat, and it'll take me a minute, you know what I'm saying, until I find that sample. I'll have all the vocals done, but if I don't have the right sample or the right hook, then I'm gonna keep searching and working on it like that. So it just depends on how I go about the process in the beginning. You know what I mean?
And as far as order is concerned, do you write to a beat, or do you have a beat that inspires you to write?
Actually, I write to anything that catches my ear.
Okay.
So it could be an R&B song, it could be a fucking jazz sample, it could be some rock and roll shit, like Ariel's System of the Down shit. I wrote some shit to that, just off the guitar sample. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I just write. So, because I try to be able to have something always ready. So no matter what I'm doing, if I can't write something on the spot, I got a rhyme for it. You know what I mean? I got something that I could Frankenstein in there and make that shit work.
Gotcha. Okay, piece it all together.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
Okay. Nice.
Word.
So, what's the name of the album dropping?
We don't have a title yet. We just got the songs. Yeah.
So that's the very last piece.
Yeah, that's the very last piece.
Okay.
Word.
Gotcha. Do you have anything in mind you want to name it, or you want to share? You want to throw out now? Maybe like not so crazy about yet.
I'm thinking audio pictures.
Audio pictures.
Yeah, something like that. Something around like that. You know what I mean? But other than that, I don't know yet. I gotta.
Not yet.
Yeah. That's
TBD.
Yeah. To be determined. Word.
Gotcha.
Word.
But Rebel Sky, as the Sky rebelled a little bit against
you
us,
know, that's love.
Don't rain on this parade. Though.
Right. It's all good.
The hose, we scared the hose. You're outside,
did our thing.
I'm outside.
Yup.
The sun's still out too. That's good.
That's a good thing. That's a great thing. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them where they can find you, all your social.
You can find me at the Rebel Sky on IG, Rebel Sky on X, Facebook too. I got some music out on SoundCloud that's pretty old, Rebel Sky. You know what I mean? You might dig that. You know what I'm saying? And stay tuned. I'll be dropping Apache and a couple of songs that I perform most likely tonight or tomorrow. So you can find that on iTunes.
We're here with Hooks Arthur, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and you just did your thing.